the UK's universities are among the top universities, top-ranked universities in the world. So having a master's degree certificate from here would definitely be beneficial to my long-term career goals.
More than ever, many young Nigerian students are enthusiastic to leave their country to study in the UK. Since the relax of travel restriction in 2021 after the COVID-19 pandemic, a significant number of Nigerian students have traveled to the UK for studies. The introduction of the post-study work visa contributed largely to this.
In July, we opened our new graduate route. So for those of you who are studying at a British education establishment up to graduate or postgraduate level, studying a degree or master's, you will now be able to stay in the UK for 2 years. And if you've studied a PhD, you'll be able to stay for 3 years.
For the first time, UK Home Office report shows that the number of Nigerian students studying in the UK rose from about 8,400 in 2019 to a record high of about 66,000 in June 2022. Head of International at the University of Bolton confirms this.
The percentage increase from last year to this year is approximately 270%.
Afolabi is a master's student at the University of Salford. The pull factor for him is the quality of education and the employment opportunities a UK degree offers.
Back in Nigeria, there's a preference for having a master's certificate from a foreign country, B from the UK in particular. So definitely it would further my chances for getting an improved role. At that point in time when I was leaving Nigeria, I'd almost plateaued in my career. So I definitely needed a reason to just even veer into a new industry, increase my chances of better pay. So yeah, so that's one of the push factors.
As a student in the UK, the student visa gives the opportunity to work while schooling.
Any student who is here for 1 year or more is approved to do at least 20 hours per week of paid work and full-time work in term time.
These economic opportunities presented by the student visa is the attraction for Titi Lola, a Nigerian student who came to the UK with her family to study. This is a second master's degree.
I had a master's degree before coming, but I was not paid well, and it's not the school's fault, it's the income that comes in. So as a master's degree holder, what I was earning, and I was also the head of nursery school, the pay could not sustain me. I had to do extra lessons on the side, that's evening classes for children at home, and it wasn't still enough.
After completing their studies, some Nigerian students don't plan on returning to Nigeria immediately. So
I would definitely like to explore the option of post-study visa and see what happens after that. If I find life convenient here in the UK, yes, possibly I would stay. And if not, I will go back to Nigeria.
For other Nigerians, the study visa is a pathway to migration. In a country where over 50% of its population are youth, can Nigeria survive the brain drain if this becomes a trend?
If people keep leaving and migrating to the United Kingdom, the incompetent people will be left to take over the jobs in Nigeria. So I hope and I pray that Nigeria will work on its governance, it will work on a system that will allow people to thrive in its country.